Good afternoon, my Real News Media TV family. Welcome back to the channel for another news update. And in the news this afternoon, national reflection needed to combat a culture of skin bleaching. A recent TVJ special report on skin bleaching has sparked a widespread public reaction. The report highlights a disturbing case involving a 9-year-old boy whose mother subjected him to skin bleaching, believing his darker complexion needed improvement. According to the boy, his mother regularly applied a skin lightening cream to his face. In response to the report, rapid transformational therapist and educator Dr. Sandra Hamilton is emphasizing the need for national reflection.
If you listen to all the dance hall songs, if you look at our music videos, if we look at our subculture, this is where this comes from. And so it is not a cosmetic fix. If it's something we really as a country want to deal with, it's not about cosmetics. It's about us being able to say that we are proud Black people. My question is, are we willing to stand up and make that statement?
Meanwhile, Dr. RNM Green, head of the Department of Dermatologists at the Cornwall Regional Hospital, noted that people are often culturally conditioned to use skin lightening products from a young age, which can lead to impulsive decisions without fully understanding the consequences.
When you think about our children, brown girl in the ring, and those kind of things that we've been singing from childhood, they literally mean a light-skinned girl. It's not that dark-skinned girl they're talking about. Things like that is part and parcel of our culture, and we don't even think about it. And to them, they're just thinking this is an easy opportunity for us to get my child to look better.
Delano Seaverite to represent the JLP in St. Andrew North Central. Senator Delano Seaverite has been confirmed as the Jamaica Labour Party's representative for the St. Andrew North Central constituency in the upcoming general election. I am honored by the strong support from residents across North Central St. Andrew and beyond. We fully trust the Jamaica Labour Party's fair and transparent processes. We remain focused on the work, listening, serving and building with a purpose, he told the news. The announcement comes after weeks of internal turmoil within the JLP over who would succeed veteran Member of Parliament Carl Samuda in the party's stronghold constituency. Seaverite emerged early as the frontrunner, publicly expressing his interest in the seat. But attorney Christian Tavares Finson, the son of Senate President and the longtime JLP stalwart Tom Tavares Finson, also entered the race, setting the stage for a contentious internal battle. Seaverite, however, led a high-visibility ground campaign, gaining endorsements from both divisional councillors and receiving a favorable response from the constituency executive. Tensions escalated when supporters and workers confronted JLP General Secretary Dr. Horace Chang over the delay in selecting a candidate for the constituency, warning him against the party using favoritism to decide Samuda's successor. Both Seaverite and Tavares Finson eventually withdrew their candidacies in May. A day later, supporters of Seaverite took to the streets, insisting that the junior minister in the tourism ministry was the best candidate and Tavares Finson was an outsider. Seaverite is expected to face the People's National Party's Christopher Henry in the general election due September. KSAMC engages accounting firm to update financial statements. The Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation has sought external assistance to clear its significant backlog of outstanding audited financial statements. KSAMC Chairman and the Mayor of Kingston, Andrew Swaby, said the statements have been outstanding since 2016. Mr. Swaby told the monthly meeting of the KSAMC on Tuesday that despite a pledge at a meeting of Parliament's Public Accounts Committee to remedy the situation, no progress has been made. He said the decision was made to engage an accounting firm to bring the corporation in compliance with the Local Government Financing and the Financial Management Act. A contract was signed on Tuesday with the Model Assurance Services.
After going through the procurement process, the Procurement Committee gave its recommendation that Mundell Assurance Services to be engaged to provide accounting services. The goal is to have all outstanding financial accounts updated within 2 years with a clear defined timetable. Following the signing of the contract, and we intend to do it today, the KSAMC Advisory Committee will be asked to provide some level of oversight. And the Finance Committee still would provide oversight, but we want to make sure that we hold to the timetable agreed.
Man out on bail for murder, fatally shot by police in St. James. A 20-year-old man who was being investigated for several murders, shootings and robberies in St. James was fatally shot during a police operation in Farm Heights on Tuesday. Romario Ferguson, otherwise called JT, was killed during a reported confrontation. It is reported that about 10 p.m., a police team conducted a targeted operation at Eagle Drive in Farm Heights in search of Ferguson, who was said to be in possession of a firearm. When accosted, it is alleged that Ferguson opened the fire on the police team. During an exchange, he was fatally shot, and a 9mm pistol with a magazine containing 3 rounds reportedly seized. The police say Ferguson, who was out on bail for murder, was under investigation for 4 more murders committed in St. James. 17-year-old girl gone missing in St. Catherine, last seen at a Portmore Mall. An another alert has been activated for 17-year-old Michaela Marsh of Cedar Grove, Gregory Park, St. Catherine, who has been missing since Wednesday, June 11. She is of brown complexion, slim build, and about 162 centimeters or 5 feet 4 inches tall. Reports from the Caymanas police are that about 1:30 p.m., Michaela was last seen at the Portmore Mall in the parish wearing a gray t-shirt and a khaki jeans. She has not been heard from since then. Anyone knowing the whereabouts of Michaela Marsh is being asked to contact the Caymanas police at 876-988-1719, the 119 police emergency number, or the nearest police station. 125 derelict vehicles removed from corporate area roads last month, says Swaby. The Kingston and the St. Andrew Municipal Corporation is reporting the removal of 125 abandoned or disabled vehicles from several roadways across the municipality during cleanup operations in May. Derelict vehicles were removed from communities in the Gordontown Division, the Red Hills Division, the Doheny Park Division, and the Mona Division. Kingston Mayor Andrew Swaby made the disclosure during the regular monthly meeting of the corporation at its downtown Kingston headquarters on Tuesday. We are all aware of the hazard caused by having these derelict motor vehicles in these spaces and the benefits of having them removed, he said. He said a cleanup operation was undertaken in the vicinity of Tarrant Primary and the Tarrant High Schools. We prevented what could easily have become a public health emergency caused by illegal dumping and overgrown bushes on a private property near the schools, the mayor said. He added that the response from the schools has been positive, with parents and the students expressing gratitude. This cleanup helped us to prevent a serious health hazard. It also made the space safer for families and reduced the chances of illegal activities happening there, he stated. Guys, thank you for watching. See you this evening at 6 p.m. for another news update.